Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The motorcycle world is entering an exciting new era where modern technology fuses with timeless style. And one of the brands leading this charge is Suzuki. In 2026, Suzuki has decided to honor its past while pushing forward into the future with the all-new Suzuki GS400 Neo Retro. This motorcycle is not just another entry into the Neo Retro category, it's a carefully designed tribute to Suzuki's golden era of motorcycles, reimagined with advanced engineering, rider-focused performance, and a fresh design that makes it relevant for today's riders. Today on Future Bike Zone, we're diving deep into the GS400 Neo Retro, breaking down its features, performance, design details, price, and what makes it stand out in a competitive market. At first glance, the GS400 Neo Retro pulls at your heartstrings with its classic lines. It harks back to the iconic GS lineup of the late 1970s, with round headlights, a flat seat profile, spoke-style alloy wheels, and minimalist bodywork. Suzuki has gone with a clean retro silhouette, but if you look closer, the detailing is sharp, premium, and modern. The LED round headlamp brings in a futuristic glow while keeping the retro circular shape. The tank is sculpted in a teardrop design with subtle knee indents, and Suzuki's retro-inspired paint schemes make the bike pop. Think classic blue and white Suzuki racing livery, as well as solid black and a vintage red variant, all with pinstriping and old-school Suzuki logos. It's the kind of bike that looks equally at home in a coffee shop parking lot as it does blasting down winding roads. Underneath the classic skin lies the heart of the GS400 Neo Retro. Suzuki has equipped the bike with a newly developed 399 cubic centimeters parallel twin liquid-cooled engine. It's tuned for a balance of smooth low-end torque and exciting top-end performance. Riders can expect around 46 horsepower, which places it comfortably in the lightweight to midweight category. This makes it a versatile machine accessible for newer riders yet still entertaining for experienced ones. Suzuki has put effort into making the engine both efficient and thrilling, with a crisp throttle response and a linear power curve. The exhaust system has been carefully tuned to deliver a throaty but refined note that recalls the classic GS sound while meeting modern emission standards. Performance isn't just about the engine, it's about the whole riding experience. The GS400 Neo Retro features a lightweight steel trellis frame that balances rigidity with flexibility. It ensures stability on highways but provides nimble handling in urban environments. Up front, there's a set of upside-down telescopic forks, giving the bike modern suspension performance while still maintaining that classic upright stance. At the rear, Suzuki has opted for twin shock absorbers styled to look retro but with adjustable damping to give riders control over their ride comfort and handling. This suspension setup offers a blend of old-school charm and modern-day performance. Braking power is equally important, and Suzuki hasn't cut corners. The GS400 Neo Retro comes with dual disc brakes up front and a single disc at the rear, all equipped with ABS for safety. The calipers are modern and efficient, giving riders confidence in all weather conditions. Add to that a set of grippy radial tires on those retro-styled wheels, and you've got a motorcycle that looks classic but feels planted, secure, and contemporary. One of the most exciting aspects of this motorcycle is the rider interface. Suzuki has integrated a modern digital TFT display, cleverly styled in a round housing to preserve the retro aesthetic. This display provides all the essential information: speed, revs, gear position, fuel level, trip meters, and even Bluetooth connectivity for navigation and call notifications. It's discreet but incredibly functional, blending in with the bike's classic vibe without looking out of place. Suzuki has also included riding modes and traction control as standard, a nod to the fact that even in a retro-styled bike, modern safety and convenience features matter. Now let's talk ergonomics. The GS400 Neo Retro features a relaxed upright riding position. The handlebars are slightly raised, the foot pegs are neutrally placed, and the seat height is accessible at around 790 mm, making it comfortable for a wide range of riders. This means it's not just a weekend retro toy, it's a bike that can handle daily commutes, longer weekend rides, and even light touring with ease. The seat is well cushioned, and Suzuki offers optional accessories like a small rear rack, leather saddlebags, and even a cafe racer-style seat cowl for those who want to customize the look further. From a design perspective, Suzuki has really leaned into the balance of nostalgia and modernity. The round mirrors, chrome accents, and classic tank design bring that old-school charm. Meanwhile, the paint finish, LED lighting, and subtle use of modern materials like brushed aluminum and matte plastics ensure it doesn't feel outdated. It's a bike built for riders who love vintage aesthetics but don't want to deal with the quirks and reliability issues of actual vintage machines. Now, let's talk about the price. Suzuki has strategically priced the GS400 Neo Retro to be competitive in the Neo Retro market, expected to start at around $6,200 or roughly 10,50,000 Pakistani rupees, depending on taxes and local market variations. This pricing puts it directly against rivals like the Yamaha XSR 400, Honda CB315S, and Kawasaki Z400 RS. Suzuki's edge here is that the GS400 brings a true retro personality with the engineering precision of 2026. It's positioned as a bike that doesn't just mimic the past but carries its spirit forward with modern reliability. What makes the Suzuki GS400 Neo Retro unique is its authenticity. Many retro bikes today lean too heavily on modern designs with just a hint of retro. Suzuki has instead managed to bring back the soul of the original GS series while packing it with today's must-have features. It's not just a fashion statement, it's a functional, everyday motorcycle that happens to look timeless. Riders who buy this bike aren't just buying transportation, they're buying a piece of heritage that connects them to decades of Suzuki history while enjoying the benefits of cutting-edge engineering. When you think about it, the GS400 Neo Retro sits at a perfect crossroads. For younger riders, it offers a way to stand out from the crowd of modern naked bikes and sport machines, giving them something unique with personality. For older riders, it's a chance to relive the golden era of motorcycling without the headaches of maintaining a carbureted, decades-old machine. And for Suzuki, it's a statement that they're not just about chasing performance figures but about crafting motorcycles that resonate emotionally with their riders. In terms of practicalities, Suzuki has ensured that the GS400 Neo Retro is friendly to own. The engine is built for reliability, with long service intervals and efficient fuel consumption averaging around 28 to 30 km per liter, depending on riding style. That makes it both fun and economical. The bike weighs around 172 kilograms, which keeps it manageable for city riding and parking, while still being stable enough on highways. Its fuel tank holds about 14 liters, giving it a practical range for weekend rides without constant fuel stops. To sum it all up, the 2026 Suzuki GS400 Neo Retro is more than just a motorcycle, it's a blend of past and future, an emotional connection to Suzuki's history, and a practical, modern-day machine for riders of all levels. It's stylish, affordable, safe, and versatile. Whether you're buying it as your first motorcycle, a daily commuter, or a nostalgic addition to your garage, it's the kind of bike that makes you smile every time you walk up to it. Suzuki has always had a knack for creating motorcycles that balance performance with character. With the GS400 Neo Retro, they've delivered something that doesn't just fill a market segment but creates its own identity. This is a bike that doesn't need to shout, it speaks with its heritage, its design, and its ability to connect to both the past and the present. So, what do you think of the new 2026 Suzuki GS400 Neo Retro? Is it the kind of bike that makes you want to own a piece of Suzuki history, or do you prefer the fully modern naked bikes without the retro styling? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Future Bike Zone for more deep dives into the motorcycles shaping tomorrow's roads.